Post 1975. He's playing games and I don't mind. Take Marmite cheese and then you'll please. Young Boys Post 1975. Oh yeah, instrumental. Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Hey YouTube, Longboys Post 1975. Pretty snazzy intro, eh? This is my video response to Dancentral. If you don't know who Dancentral was, that was Dancentral who did the awesome version of my intro. I was saving it for a Sonic video, mate, because obviously you're the world's biggest Sonic fan, but then I thought, why not use it on your tag response video so people know who you are. Top bloke, really talented, musician. Wonderfully nice bloke, always fun to talk to on the live streams. I'll put a link to his channel on the doohickey down below, and I thoroughly recommend you go and check him out. Now, he tagged me about a week ago. I'm sorry it's taken me a week, mate. I've got like 5 outstanding tags at the moment. They all just seemed, they were like buses, you know? Not that I ever take public transport. Bad analogy there. They all just turn up at once. But I do like doing them, and they're a brilliant community thing. Now, as always with tags, what I like to do is I just like to do them off the cuff, read through the questions, no preparation whatsoever. That's just, the angle that I do them with. Right. First question. What interesting hobby do you have that people, wouldn't know about you or wouldn't associate you with? I've mentioned it a few times. Astronomy. Got a couple of telescopes in the house. I love space. I think space is fantastic, I think it was because my dad, used to get us to watch space documentaries and buy us like NASA books at Christmas and stuff. And back in the day, right, you used to be able to write to NASA and they would just send you, like across the pond, mind, they would just send you a big fat envelope full of cool shit. Like, glossy photographs of, like when the spacewalk first happened, the one with the jetpack and stuff like that. And ever since then, became fascinated with space. Plus my old man built a refractor, the big telescopes that have loads of mirror to like suck in as much light as possible. And I mean, even just staring at the moon and that is just epic. So yeah, people might not associate that with me, might be surprised, but I like astronomy. I like space. Do you own a pet? Sadly not. My pet of 20 years, my dog Lady of 20 years, passed away about 3 years ago, which was devastating. I do occasionally, for anywhere up to a week at a time, get to babysit Ratboy, which is actually my brother's dog. And shocking information here, people. Ratboy is actually a girl. Ratboy's name is Bubbles, but for some reason she responds to Ratboy to me, and I think she looks like a rat, and she's lovely. Should be my dog. Sorry, Jay, if you're watching. 3, is there a fruit you enjoy that's not obvious choice of people that you can show on camera and why you like it? Can't show you it because, well, I think we got some in the fridge. They're just too bloody lazy to go downstairs. I've settled in for the evening. I'm having my Walking Dead marathon, hence the fact that I'm packing a piece. I like tomatoes, and yes, they are fruit. I'm not a massive fan of any fruit. I like my vegetables. I eat loads of vegetables, but I'm not a massive fan of fruit for some reason. I don't know if it's because I don't have a sweet tooth, because I don't eat chocolate and shit like that. I know fruit is not bad like chocolate, but it's sweet. Which is why I like tomatoes, because I don't find them sweet, and I can literally eat. My man's watering now. This makes me sound like a freak. I can literally eat tomatoes like apples. I mean, I love them. I love cherry tomatoes. Don't like it when people fry them. You know, fried tomatoes and use it with breakfast. Don't like that. Turns them into an acidic fucking train wreck for your stomach. But yeah, I absolutely love and adore tomatoes, and I can, like I said, I can eat them, you know, like apples. He says when he doesn't eat apples. See, it may sound really. Other people, when they see you having this sandwich, look at you like that's the most basic and pathetic sandwich ever. Cheese, cheddar cheese, and tomato sandwiches. Awesome beans. Awesome fruits. Right. Have you ever done a challenge in the past? And if you have, explain what you did. Do you have any surviving footage of that challenge? And if you have enough to upload it, I think this is kind of. Speaks for itself. I'll put the links down below, but you know what challenge I did, Dan. I mean, I thought we killed you when we got you to do it live on the live stream. If anyone doesn't know, I think it's pretty safe to know that I absolutely love and adore Marmite. But as I always say, you got to be sparing with it, because, you know, with great power comes great responsibility. Too much Marmite is like nuclear mouth batter. I don't know where that came from. So Dan, as you know, my challenges are, what was it? I did a whole tablespoon of mature Marmite. I did 3 tablespoons of Sainsbury's Marmite. Ooh, I could feel that in my gut for a long time. I did the Bovril challenge. I really need to get round to finish the chicken Bovril challenge, but the Bovril actually ended up being really nice on my bread, and I had it on toast. Not as much as Marmite, you know, I'm not going to cheat, you know, on Marmite with an evil mistress, but I don't like chicken Bovril enough on toast to buy a jar to eat a tablespoon. But there you go, there's my challenge. I'll put the link to all those videos in the doohickey down below if you haven't seen them. Right, do you have any party tricks? Yes. Haven't done it for absolutely yonks, and it might be because we don't have a gas hob in this house. The last time I did it was the last house I lived in with gas. Now, I'm one of those people that is really susceptible to static shocks. I don't know why I should say. Once in this month, I couldn't use the downstairs bathroom because every time I touched the tap, I got a massive electric shock. And I'll tell you what, when you go like that, because I don't have a beaker, when I clean my teeth I go down like that to get the water from the tap, and occasionally it would jump into my mouth or my teeth, which fucking hurts, and we couldn't work out why. No one else got it, you know. It didn't matter what clothes I was wearing, you know, what shirts I was wearing. It just kept constantly happening, and all of a sudden it just disappeared. But my God, I literally just bought all my fucking toothbrushes and shit like that upstairs and right. Electric? Oh my God, that ties in with my secret power. I'm fucking electro, right? Yeah, bought all my shit upstairs because I was terrified of the tap downstairs. And a few years ago when I lived in a house with a gas hob, I had the same thing then. There was a couple of shirts with a pair of trainers I could wear in combination that, and it took me ages to work this out, that I started getting really bad static shocks, you know. I had to come up with a way to earth myself every time I got out my car, because I lived in fear of the front door, you know, because you can get out of a car and avoid metal, right? Something to do with brushing the window as well will earth you. But I used to go up to the front door and just go, oh, fuck it. And then, and it happened for ages and ages and ages. And it was because I had a pair of BK trainers and used to wear a Bristol Rovers shirt. So it's like, you know, sports shirt inside my New York Rangers shirt. So and the long hair I had at the time, the combination of it rubbing like that, I used to be fucking electro. And so I learnt one night when I was massively drunk, and it became my party trick at parties, walked into that one, that if I turned the gas hob on for a bit, right, and let it build up, usually just hold like a plate over it or something so it wouldn't go around the room, then I put those trainers on and those shirts on and just like danced a jig and shit then, and you had to get your hand back really quick, and it still hurt, and plus if you didn't get your hand back really quick you would burn it. I could zap, I'd have to get right close, but I could zap the gas hob and light the gas like that. And then I used to go and pretend that I didn't burn myself. So yeah, that was my response to Dancentral. Who do I want to tag? I want to tag 3 people. I want to tag Gaming Pegasus. I'll put a link in his channel on the doohickey down below, and he is in my channel list. I want to tag Ultramaximus. He's in my channel list. Put a link in the doohickey down below. And I want to tag... Oh, who? I can't think, because half the people in our community have already been tagged by Dancentral. Shit. Bollocks. Can't think. I'll surprise you. Check at the bottom for your name. That was so lazy. Anyway, thank you for tagging me, Dan, and thank you for the epic intro. Everyone else go and check him out. He's a slice of fried gold. I'll see you later.